up? Welcome back. So obviously by my face, I'm sure you can tell what video this is going to be. This is actually going to be the power of makeup video. I wanted to do this video ever since I kind of saw it becoming a trend, and I honestly never just filmed it for you guys. And I am so happy that I'm finally filming this video. I think this video is so inspiring and so compelling on so many different levels. So Nikki Tutorials on YouTube actually started the power of makeup trend going on, and that has probably gone on for quite some time now, and that probably will continue to go on. Hers is beautiful. I'll leave it linked down below so you guys can check it out. I personally am very comfortable in my skin with a bare face and no makeup. I've told you guys repeatedly, and if you're familiar with my channel, you know that I don't wear makeup to school. I do if I'm going to work after, but for the most part, I don't wear makeup to school. I just go like this because I want to sleep in extra, and I don't care what people think about me at school. I really don't. I don't care what people think about me when I have makeup on or when I have makeup off, because I'm still the same person. I'm not someone different with makeup or without makeup. I mean, yeah, my face looks really glam and very beautiful here, but I mean, my face looks absolutely beautiful here. It just depends on if you want to wear makeup or not. Makeup is a very empowering thing and makes you feel confident on the inside, and I think to be confident on the inside, you need to be confident with who you are as a person, and how you look on the outside isn't really who you are. I have met, seriously you guys, some of the prettiest people, and they are just so nasty and ugly because the inside of them just is ugly and nasty, and it shows. You don't want to be that kind of person. I would rather be like this on the outside but be who I am to the core on the inside, rather than look like this, absolutely beautiful on the outside but be a rotten apple on the inside, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, I'm really sorry, but I'm just gonna stop with that. I really hope you guys like this video. I'm also really excited because this is a collab. Totally random collab, by the way. Like, it wasn't planned like a long way out like I usually do collabs. We were just all kind of texting, and one of us, I think it was Antoinette, came up with the idea. So this is a collab with Ashley McDonald, Andrea Renee, and Antoinette Moore. So I'm probably the closest with them three, just because I feel like we all get each other in like the weirdest ways. We always are doing group messaging. I really love it. I'll text them and be like, hey, do you have this? Or they'll text me and be like, hey, do you have this? We talk about the most random stuff. Let me tell you guys, it's so funny. It's so fun though. We're always texting. They're all texting me right now. So yeah, we just always talk. And I think it was Antoinette that came with the idea that we should all do this, because she actually posted a picture on her Instagram. It's absolutely beautiful. She's beautiful. They're all three beautiful. I love all three of them so much. I seriously don't know what I would do without them. I'm so happy YouTube brought us together, and I will seriously link every one of their channels down below. There's three, so like I just said, there's Ashley, Andrea, and there's Antoinette.
Ashley, Andrea, Antoinette, and I'm the only S name. What is up with that?
So I'll leave all their channels down below, including the video link that we collabed on. Subscribe to them, show them love, because they're amazing people. I love them so much, and they're all beautiful with and without makeup. Like, I mean, come on, they're gorgeous people. So yeah, I'll leave all their information linked down below. If you guys are interested in seeing my power of makeup video, then please keep watching. To start this look, I already primed and moisturized my face, and I filled in my eyebrows. I'm just showing you guys here that this is the side I'm going to be doing my work on today, and I applied tape just to make sure everything is crisp. Taking this first light beigey color in the Carli Bybel palette, I'm applying this into my crease. This is going to be my transition shade for this look, and like always, you can apply this sloppily, it doesn't matter. Next, I'm taking this lightish brown color, and I'm just taking a more defined brush. This is a Morphe brush, and I'm just applying this into my crease to help define it. And then I'm taking these two purple shades, and same thing, I'm just going into my crease to help define it. Now I'm just taking Makeup Geek Corrupt shadow. You can take any black shadow you have. This is just my favorite because it's super black and super pigmented. Now, this part is probably the hardest part of this tutorial. As you can tell, I am seriously taking the tiniest amount, and throughout this tutorial, you're going to see me build this. You don't want to put a ton of black on your lid at once, because then it's just going to look like you have a black eye, and it's just not going to look very pleasing. So blend everything and just take your time and continue to build the black shadow. Now I'm just going into the second gold and the fourth gold shade in the Carli Bybel palette, and I actually spritzed my brush with Fix Plus. This is just going to help make the halo look much more vibrant and pigmented, and it's really going to help these gold colors pop. Once again, I'm taking my time with this. You don't want to just slap it all on, otherwise it's going to be extremely hard to blend out, and it's going to be really hard to make all the colors look good and obviously blend. Now I'm going back into Corrupt, and I'm going to be applying this to make the halo even more vibrant and more strong and pigmented. Like I said earlier, this is seriously all about just taking your time, having patience, and being able to blend everything seamless. For my liner today, I'm going to be taking the NYX liquid liner in black. I'm going to show you guys how I do a wing. Kind of a fast wing, not an in-depth wing, but essentially this is how I do my wing. If you don't feel comfortable doing a wing, then skip this part. But if you're like me and you can't live without a wing, then feel free to apply a wing however you like. This is just how I like to do it. It really helps me, and I forgot the tape was there, and then when I actually pulled the tape off, I was pretty shocked. It left a very crisp line, and it was really easy to work with versus doing it by freehand and not having tape there as a guide. So if you're newer to wing liner, try this method. It should help. Taking the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation, I'm just going to put this on my face and apply it with a beauty blender like I always do. Obviously, I'm just doing half of my face. That's why I'm kind of being precise with it, and I don't want to get it on the other side because this is the power of makeup. So yeah, just take any foundation you have. I decided to go with Sheer Glow because I've been just loving it for the fall and autumn. I mentioned that in my favorites video. It just makes your skin look so healthy and so radiant. And then for my concealer for this look, I'm taking the NARS Radient Creamy Concealer in Vanilla, and I got foundation all up in my hair. I didn't even notice until I was editing, so just ignore that. But I'm just taking this in the normal places where I would highlight my face. Blending out the concealer, I'm just taking the Morphe G2 brush. I also talked about this in my favorites, and I just love that brush to blend out concealer. And to smooth everything over, I'm just taking my damp beauty blender. This is going to help make the finish of the concealer just look more flawless than it already is. To cream contour, I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Almond. I'm just applying this on my nose and then kind of on my chin. You don't need a lot of this stuff, otherwise it will look super muddy. And then to bake, I'm taking the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I love this stuff to bake. I think it's absolutely amazing. It's very creamy and it just glides on the skin amazing. Here I'm just taking a clean blending brush, and I'm just making sure all the corners and edges and the crease is blended together. And then I'm going to go back in with those two gold shades and pack it on once again to just make the colors pop. Wiping off the excess of the bake here and then going into contour with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm taking the first shade and the last shade since my middle shade shattered, and I'm just going to contour my cheekbones, the bottom of my jaw, my nose, and the temples. Just my usual contour and nothing new here. And then I'm just blending out my contour, and then to make the contour look even more defined more precise and more contoured, I'm taking the banana and the pink shade in the Kat Von D palette, and I'm just highlighting over where I would normally highlight to make my face look highlighted more and contoured to be structured. I do this just because I like a more structured look. If you don't want to do this, you don't have to. And then to bronze, I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I've been loving this stuff. It's all I've been using in my tutorials lately. And yeah, it's just a really good bronzer, I think. Next, I'm taking the NYX HD Banana Powder, and I'm just putting this underneath my contour. This is just going to help clean it up. I'm taking BECCA Wild Honey Blush. I love this blush because it's seriously the most neutral looking blush. It goes with any shade, and it is just stunning. For the highlight, I'm taking the first shade and the second shade in the Carli Bybel palettes, and I'm just highlighting the obvious places. For my lashes, I'm taking House of Lashes Iconic, and I didn't show you guys how I apply them. I never do. But for my tight lining, I'm taking MAC's Pro, I think it's a chromographic pencil actually, and the shade Smolder. It's just a black one. And now I'm going to be working on the lower lash line. I'm first taking those purples, and I'm just taking a flat definer brush with a little bit of the Corrupt shadow blended into it. This is just going to help blend out that black that I want to make on the bottom. And it's going to help make sure nothing bleeds or smears or looks like we have a black eye. You just want to take your time with this too, because black is a scary color. And then for my lips, I'm taking NYX Slim Liner Pencil in the shade Never and Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in Craft. You can overline your lips or fill them in normally, and you don't have to use a lip liner actually with these liquid lipsticks. I find that they don't bleed, but by habit, I just have to use a lip liner. That is it for this Power of Makeup video. I really hope you guys liked it, and if you're new, please subscribe, like, comment, and share, and I will see you guys on a Wednesday. I love you guys. Bye!